Thank you, Liz. And thank you all of you for turning out tonight and supporting the arts and charity. I do feel that as a comedian I am an artist, because at my last gig everyone stared blankly at me for 5 minutes, and then a lady in the front row said, "Yeah, my 5-year-old could have done that." And if you don't like my comedy, okay, but if you're willing to let your children drink as much as I do, and then tell those kind of jokes on a school night, you have bigger problems. Yeah. So I went to a Just Stop Oil protest recently. They're all completely crazy, don't get me wrong, but their protests are a great place to meet very stupid, very wealthy women who like to get glued and handcuffed to things in public. It's a niche fetish, but come on, don't judge. Anyway, I was talking to this one girl who says we shouldn't use solar panels because they'll make the sun run out. And that's not an exaggeration in any way. When we all got pepper sprayed by the police. I don't think that relationship will go much further because most women don't want to date a guy who they've seen crying for the second date. And also, she tried to wash the pepper spray out of my eyes with plant-based milk. And I can't stand girls who can't make a decent cup of tea. Come on. If you can't tell from my voice, I am very, very middle class. So middle class, in fact, that when I was a student, I started a Smiths cover band and tribute act called the Joneses. We were so middle class, we did very middle class covers of Smiths songs. One of our most famous ones was about hating your well-paying job. That was Every Day is Like Monday. There was another one about worrying about energy prices going up all the time. There is a light that must go out. And of course, one about biting into a sandwich and realising you're gluten intolerant. Wheat is murder. Yeah, that's good. Some Smiths fans tonight. Some Morrissey fans. Nice. Yeah. I realised, I've been on Tinder so long that I think it's starting to warp how I relate to women in real life. I mean, just yesterday, I was running for the bus, and this girl jumped in my path and said, "Hey, how are you?" And I was so taken aback, that never happened. And then I realised she's wearing a vest, and I thought, oh, fuck, she's a fundraiser. And I started trying to do that. And then I thought, oh wait, that doesn't work in real life. And I just had to push her down a flight of stairs. Tinder is so dire, I think I might just use my stage time as a kind of person that. I mean, why not? I mean, I'm a comedian. I'm not bad looking, I'm very tall. And height is so important on Tinder that one year they put out a fake press release saying that they were going to introduce height verification. And I thought that was pretty funny because being on Tinder for any length of time will make you shorter. Yeah. I was 6'3" when I joined Tinder, and I was 5'10" when I finally got a date from all the spinal compression. Yeah. The worst part was, the girl spent the whole date checking Instagram on her phone and barely looked up. So she only knows what I look like at this point down anyway. Yeah, you have a lot of ambiguity on Tinder, it's crazy. I matched with a girl who said she was a big fan of Pride and Prejudice. And I thought, that's nice, that's classy. You know, we'll meet, we'll have some drinks, we'll talk about great literature. And it was only after 3 beers when she started ranting about how much better looking she was than me, and how much she hated the French, the Irish, and asylum seekers, that I thought, hang on, I don't think she was talking about the book. You folks are quick. Yeah. Another girl, you can't have ambiguity, you've got to know what you're going in. I mean, another girl said she had a huge collection of classic vinyl. And I love 60s rock, so I was really disappointed when I went back to her place and found she didn't have a single LP, just a walk-in wardrobe full of PVC bondage clothes. Although in their defense, they were vintage. So yeah, I saw a Match.com ad that said, someone out there loves your dad jokes, speaking on Match.com. And I did meet a girl on there who liked my dad jokes, but she wasn't such a big fan of my your mum jokes. I never understood why those were offensive, because it's a tragic story, but my mother ran away before I was born. Yeah, let that one sit, it's good. Yeah. My dad had to keep me in a guitar case for 9 months until the due date. And I think that's had a real effect on me sexually, because all my life I've had a fetish for women with very long necks. Thank you. Yeah. Other dating platforms have their problems too, don't they? I mean, A girl at work recently asked me if I was on a certain one, and I said, no, not that one. Just Bumble and Tinder right now. But if you like, let's get a drink after work and not worry about all the swiping. And she said, no, Ben, I don't think you understood me. I didn't ask if you were on Hinge, I asked if you were unhinged. I'll have to think about that, but I am on Bumble and Tinder, so... But I've discovered a whole new way to lie on dating websites. I'm very excited. Now, you're all good-looking people, so let me explain. The lowest level of lying is the CV lie, where you put things in your profile that make you more relatable, even if no one reads them, like you love children, or dogs, or vegan cooking, or hiking. And every once in a while, you may end up going on a date with someone who brings their dogs, their children, a vegan picnic, and wants you to go hiking with them, but that's quite rare. The next one is the estate agent lie, where you use photos that are maybe a bit out of date, or a few pounds lighter than you are in real life, or not actually you. And then when you show up, then you're going bald, you can say, well, my other fact is, my other story needs some rethatching. Or if you're 5 inches shorter than you are, well, easy to look after. Or if you're about maybe 20 pounds heavier than your photos, more of me to love. But the level I discovered is the 2024 general election lie, where you completely deny reality. I took a girl out from that saying I was a comedian. And because I'm not very funny, I had to take her somewhere that was very depressing, so I seemed more amusing by contrast. I took her to a bar that's next to a mortuary. Nobody goes there but goths and medical students. She thinks I'm hilarious, and we're going out again tomorrow night. If laughter is the best medicine, I might be a doctor. A pathologist, but still. You've been great. Thank you very much.